Hey, what's up guys? This is Alex from Answered Tech, and I've been using iOS 10 on my iPhone 6s for the past few weeks, so I thought it would be a good time to talk about my favorite new features in this release of iOS. My iPhone is currently running on iOS 10 Public Beta 2, since the final version of iOS 10 won't be available until the fall. Keep in mind that iOS 10 isn't compatible with every iPhone, iPad, and iPod Touch, so I'll have a link posted in the description that details exactly which devices will run this new software. As soon as you install iOS 10, the first feature you'll probably notice is Raise to Wake. Raise to Wake is only supported on certain devices capable of running iOS 10, but if it's supported on your device, the screen will turn on as soon as the phone is picked up. On my iPhone 6s, the fingerprint reader is so fast that a press of the home button would essentially bypass any lock screen notifications on iOS 9. Raise to Wake allows you to view notifications just by picking up your phone, which is very convenient in my opinion, and it's a great feature that I've gotten used to very quickly. The entire lock screen has also been redesigned in iOS 10. Slide to unlock has been replaced by press home to unlock, and if you don't have a fingerprint reader, pressing the home button will bring up the passcode lock screen, but otherwise your fingerprint will be used to unlock the phone as always. Swiping to the left on the lock screen will now reveal the camera app, and swiping to the right will reveal lock screen widgets. I've actually used the lock screen widgets quite frequently to glance at the weather or Wunderlist or another application, so I think this feature is a great addition to the iOS lock screen. Control Center is now redesigned in iOS 10 with a new design and support for 3D Touch. Swiping up from the bottom of the screen, you'll immediately notice quite a few changes. The color scheme has changed and all of the controls now sit inside of a rounded rectangular box. Many of the basic controls remain the same in iOS 10, but there are now two screens in Control Center. Swiping to the side reveals the music and audio controls, which have been moved to their own section. Also, if your phone has 3D Touch, you can 3D touch some of the Control Center icons. For example, 3D touching the flashlight icon allows you to choose the brightness of the light. Improvements have been made to the home screen as well. Now, instead of putting stock apps you don't use into a junk folder, many of these stock apps can be removed from the home screen entirely. While you aren't completely deleting stock apps you choose to remove, it's a nice way to keep your home screen clutter-free. If you want to reinstall an app, you can easily download it again from the App Store. Another neat home screen feature, which utilizes 3D Touch, allows you to prioritize app downloads, which forces some apps to download before others. If you're downloading a lot of apps simultaneously, 3D Touch on an app you want to download ahead of the others and press Prioritize Download. While there isn't anything completely different about the home screen in iOS 10, these couple of features are definitely nice improvements. If you use your iOS device as an alarm clock like I do, then you'll probably like the new bedtime section of the clock app. The bedtime alarm encourages you to follow a regular sleep schedule by setting an alarm based on your wake-up preferences, and also reminding you to go to bed at a specific time. By entering details such as when you want to wake up, how many hours of sleep you want to get each night, and which days the bedtime alarm should be enabled, the alarm can better understand your sleep preferences. Overall, the new bedtime alarm is a nice addition to the built-in clock app that provides a much more sophisticated version of an alarm. Overall, iOS 10 is a great new OS in my opinion, since it has so many features I've found myself using on a regular basis. If you enjoyed this video and want more coverage on iOS 10, please drop a like on this video or leave a comment below. Thank you guys so much for watching, and I'll see you guys in the next video.